Hello, lovelies. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. So let's get into why your divine masculine has not called you in weeks. Okay. Okay. For starters, the energy that I pulled up is the Page of Cups. So I'm going to say that he is into you, he does love you. But what I'm seeing here is also the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is giving his time to another situation. Now, this situation could be work or other people. And what I feel like is he needs this break to do what he got to do. Okay? He needs some time. Now, for some of the divine masculines, they've actually had someone who was very sick, and possibly someone died around them. And or this person is sick and they were on the verge of an actual death. And that is what they're giving their time to. That is what has them so moody. Yeah, I feel like somebody was sick here. What I'm feeling like is this person is dealing with a lot of burdens, a lot of situations around him that make him want to be quiet. I don't even necessarily in this wave, I don't even necessarily see cheating. What I see is he wants to take some time to himself and just rest because it's too much going on at once. Now, he does, he's looked back over the time, over the years, and seen, okay, yes, I have put in work in this relationship. And in some instances, he's saying to himself, I haven't put in enough work in the relationship, and it's time for me to put in some work. What I feel is he's been hurt. He's been hurt. And possibly, you said some things to him that damaged his ego. But he feels that you're brokenhearted, but I feel like the both of you have some brokenhearted energy. But I feel like he's tapping into the way you feel as well. For a small portion of them, they're simply acting arrogant. They're simply acting arrogant. And for some, they need to make a decision between two families. And what I see is they're going to come back. Now, I'm not going to say exactly when because I don't want you guys to get upset. But I do see a number here of when they're going to come back. Some of them, they have to be rid of a toxic situation or their toxic ways. Some of them have, sex addictions, drug addictions, things like that. But I feel like there's going to be an ending to that behavior because the toxic behavior, I see the hangman next to it. So if they were somebody who, gets around, sleeps around, there's going to be an end to that. If there's somebody who's doing a lot of drugs, there's going to be an end to that too. There's going to be an end to that. Because what I feel like is the divine masculine that we're talking about has been enlightened. And he's on his way to being enlightened. So things are he's found a way to conquer this negativity that he was going through between himself. Okay. You know, he's finding a way out of it. There is a specific divine masculine who feels that he got away with a lot concerning two females. For a small portion of you, this is two sisters. So you and your sister are best friends, and you've been looking at the way your masculine is acting, or this is two sisters and another family member. I do feel like there's a divine masculine who wants to come back, but he doesn't want to be chopped down with your words. He's very concerned or worried about what you're going to say next. For those of you who are tuning in, I feel like your divine masculine really does love you. I just feel like there was some negativity surrounding this situation. I feel like you guys had a tower moment, you know. But with this Hierophant here next to the Lovers, I feel like there is some innocence to him. To this wave of divine masculines that I'm pulling, I feel like this guy is not, you know, a serial cheater or anything like that. There are some who are tuning in because the energies do change up. They do change up because there's a lot of people tuning in. Now, this is a different set of energy from what I just was talking about. This seems like a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius person who has been lying about everything. And Spirit wants for you to have strength around this person. And this person wants to change. This divine masculine, he wants to change. He wants to come out of this energy of, okay, I'm just going to lie to you. I'm just going to tell you anything. He's trying to come out of that energy. And it's going to take angelic help. It's going to take prayer. It's going to take something for him to change, you know. I feel like he's putting in very little work around you, especially surrounding children. I see a child here. But I feel like he's switching energy. So he's going from, you know, providing very little to putting in some action to where you can be like, Okay, I see you. I see you putting in action. I see that your energy has shifted. Oh yeah, definitely. So people are gonna notice a big difference in this man if this sounds like your divine masculine. You're gonna notice, and others are gonna notice around you. I see people talking, and then for some of you, this is your child's father. I just feel like he's gonna put in work suddenly. So it looks like when you guys get back together, for some of them, when they come back around, their guard is gonna be up. So maybe, take it easy. Yeah, so basically, he just, for the overall energy of why he's not calling, he took some time to himself. He knows he needs to work on himself or get rid of a toxic situation. Somebody is dating a person that you work with. Wowzer. So some of you just met a coworker and you guys have been hanging out, dating. He is really feeling you. And then somebody's dealing with a toxic boss on the job where you're making big money, but the boss is very toxic. And you want to escape this whole thing. I feel like it's two of you. You have a partner on the job. You guys are cool with each other, but this boss figure is a bully, and you're ready to escape this whole thing, but it's bringing you good money, and you're actually a musician, or there's a musician there, or in the music industry, and you want to escape. You want to escape. And then somebody got pregnant by their boss. Okay. You want to get out of this. I know these are different channelings coming in. You want to get out of this job, but you don't want to go and work in a normal job because you feel like if you go back to a regular job, you won't be making as much money as you would if you were dealing, with this toxic situation. Yeah, you're caught between the lavish lifestyle and just leaving the whole thing. Because it's stressing you out and you're ready to take your chances and just leave the whole thing. You're even considering moving out the country. Okay. Yeah, sweetie. So why he hasn't called you is, and we're going back to the general energy again of why he hasn't called. I feel like he was enraged, and so now he's taking some time to heal himself. I do see him coming back in, and I do see you getting a message from him. Okay? So thank you for watching, subscribing, commenting, liking. You can book a personal reading with me if anything I said resonated with you and you want a personal reading. Take care, lovelies. Have a fantastic day.